Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and check on the Divine Masculine, see what is going on with him. Let's check on the major energies of how the Divine Masculine is feeling. So this is going to be for no contact. If you haven't heard from your Divine Masculine and want to know what's going on with him, on how he feels towards you in love, then this is the video for you. This may not resonate for everybody, so if you want a personal reading, just email me. So let's go ahead and see what is the major energy for the collective of Divine Masculine. Master. So this is the Devil card. This is all about trying to master temptation, feeling tied and bound to someone. He's trying to master his heart. It seems like his heart is trapped. So I feel like he's stuck, like he's unable to trust in the situation, take leaps of faith, because he's guarding his heart at the moment with you. And that's probably why you're not healing from him, because he's guarding it. What is the collective for the Divine Masculine? But there is this energy here of wanting to strengthen bonds with you, wanting to offer you a new grounded beginning, wanting to maybe like just reach out and just work on y'all's friendship, because maybe right now you two just trying to be in more of a committed relationship is not going to work out. So he is in this energy of wanting to strengthen y'all's bond. Yeah, prosperity begins. So this is two of the Ace of Pentacles. These are two different decks that I'm using, but I combined them. Like, look, he is definitely really wanting to replant a relationship with you, but it's going to take time because he's at this moment of really guarding his heart. And I feel like he's been a master at that. Like, he has really done a great job at not being vulnerable, not telling you how he feels. But this is his energy. He's wanting to have a successful beginning with you again and wanting to strengthen bonds with you. There's one more energy of how the Divine Masculine feels towards their femmes. But he's feeling alone. He's in his energy. It could be a lack mentality, but he is feeling alone. Maybe he's feeling alone, that maybe you don't want a new chance in love again. Maybe he feels like you won't understand that he does want another relationship or want to recommit. And I don't even think it would be a relationship. He just wants to strengthen bonds. Like, he just wants to be having good grace with you, mercy, just being better. Like, just sometimes you have to work on y'all's friendship first before you can even date and be in a courting relationship, because it's hard to try to make something work if y'all are just not in that friendship mentality of respecting each other. But he is feeling alone. So let's go ahead and pull more energy, and then I will clarify these. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the energies of how the Divine Masculine feels towards their femmes? There's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's that new vitality card that I was just showing you. Let me see if it's right here. That's the Ace of Wands. I just said that. He's wanting a new passionate beginning with you. He still has a lot of mojo for you, a lot of love for you. He could be very, like, feeling bonded and tied to you, and he's having a hard time letting you go. Like, he has a special place in his heart for you. But he's in this energy of wanting a new vitality with you, wanting a fresh new start. Still a lot of passion there for you. How does Divine Masculine feel towards the femme? Yeah, Page of Wands. They're wanting to take action, wanting to offer you this cup of love, but there he is feeling stuck. He's feeling really stuck in his thoughts. Swords represent thoughts. And he just needs to grab the bull by the reins of the horns, I want to say, and just reach out and talk to you and, you know, plant something that is more stable and grounded, but he's too scared. Maybe he feels alone. Maybe he feels like you will reject him if he offers you this cup of love. But he's wanting to take action. The Page of Wands is a person who's wanting to take action. They're not quite the Knight of Wands or the King of Wands, where Knight of Wands they're going forth and taking action. But he's thinking about it. And that's probably why you haven't heard from him, because he is thinking about it, wanting a new passion beginning, wanting to offer you this love, but he could have like a lack mentality, feeling alone, feeling broken, feeling like it's, if you see here in a picture of, this is like broken people, like feeling he's on crutches, like this is too far gone, we're not going to be able to rehabilitate this relationship. And the bottom of the deck is Four of Cups. You know, this is all about healing. He's meditating, going within, trying to find balance. Angel, spirits, and guys, why is strengthening bonds here? Yeah, he wants to reconciliate. You know, there's a lot of love here that they have for you, but he is in this energy of wanting a reconciliation. Wanting to make it work again. He's trying to probably get creative on how to be able to plant a new beginning with you. Once prosperity begins. Yeah, this is blend. He's wanting to think of how, see, like he's trying to break something down. He's trying to blend. He's trying to think of how to make this work. You know, there's that creative, like that's that creative part right here. He's trying to figure out how to make it work. How can we have a fresh new start? Why is Master here, Spirit? But there's a power struggle. Look, power struggles. In trying to release anything that's holding him back, feeling he's having a power struggle and releasing you and letting you go. He's very determined to get you back, but things are unpredictable. He's really unsure of how you would take it. Why is feeling alone here, Spirit? Yeah, he's at a crossroads and challenge. So he's feeling alone because, you know, he doesn't know how you're going to react if he does reach you out. If there's this opportunity that presents himself. He's trying to weigh out the options, but it's a challenge to him. He's having a hard time in seeing this new hope that you would give him. But he's in this energy of feeling alone. Because it's just at a crossroads for him. He doesn't know how to be creative. He may not know how to form the words for you to understand. And it's a challenge. This opportunity is a challenge. Why is Ace of Wands here, Spirit? Yep, what did I just say? He doesn't know how to reach out. Networking, social media. He may be thinking, you know, like, how am I going to have this new passionate beginning with her? You know, like maybe he's going to try to post pictures to get your attention. He could be checking your social media, seeing where you're at mentally, where, you know, like if you're talking to anybody. Maybe he's wanting to expose something on social media, or either just in communication. It could be talking to friends, family, networking on trying to speak about you and seeing how he can take action. You know, because the Page of Wands is a person who's enthusiastic, wanting to take action. Why is Page of Wands here, Spirit? Yep, look, I just said it. New beginnings. He's wanting a new beginning with you. He's trying to get creative. Could be very spontaneous that he's going to reach out and you're going to not expect it. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Because he wants to offer you his cup of love. Yep, because he has a lot of emotions for you. Look, the Knight of Cups is a person that is wanting to offer their cup. And look, water. There's a lot of water here. Cups represent water, our emotions, our feelings, the relationship of the heart, our desires. And there's a lot of compassion there, a lot of emotions. You may intuitively feel like you know he's going to be reaching out soon. You could be talking to him telepathically. Why is Eight of Swords here? But he's having a hard time doing it. Yeah. The Eight of Swords, the moon. The moon is, to me, the moon represents things that we hold within. Things that are like our deep emotions, our shadow side, where we don't tell people how exactly we feel because we don't want to be vulnerable. This is all about anxiety, fear. So he's definitely in his mind about you. And look at the divine feminine. You're coming right out. So let's go ahead and see what else we got going on. Angel spirits and guys, how does the divine masculine feel towards their femmes? How does the divine masculine feel towards their femmes? Secret admirer. He's admiring you. He's keeping that a secret. You know, he's not telling you how he feels. He, like I said, he could be watching you on your social media. But he is like your secret admirer. He's respecting your personal space. Maybe he is having to pull back, retreat, disconnect in order to find balance. That's that meditation, that Four of Cups, where he was meditating. That's that Four of Cups right here. Going within, doing some soul searching analysis. So he's in this energy of personal space, so that's why you haven't heard from him. And he's still stuck on the past. He's still stuck on you. He's still, there's that heart. The heart is dangling. It's him having to just release his heart, letting that go. Let's use this deck. Angel spirits and guides. Why is secret admirer here, Spirit? He admires you, and he's admiring you from afar because he's scared of rejection. There's that feeling alone, feeling like you're gonna reject him. Missed opportunity. Like, you know what? It's just like she's not going to, like. He just feels like your arm is closed. Like he's wanting to offer you this cup of love. That's that Knight of Cups. Wanting to come in and offer you this love. There's that cup in his hand. But you're going to reject him. Your arms are closed. You're like, nope. Your eyes are closed. You're like, no. For some, this doesn't have to resonate with everybody. You're too focused on Three of Cups. This could be a third-party energy. You're too focused on his past. Maybe he cheated. Maybe there was deception here. And so maybe that's why he's giving you this personal space, because he's feeling that maybe you will reject him. Why is secret admirer and Four of Cups here, Spirit? Yeah, but he wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to take a leap of faith. He's trying to, you know, like he's having a hard time moving on. Why is personal space here, Spirit? Yeah. He is giving you personal space, but he's wishing upon a star. The star is all about having hope. It's trying to have faith still in this connection between you and him. Even though he's pulled back, there's no communication, he's still having faith that things will work out. He's trying to balance his emotions, trying to be grounded, but still wishing upon a star in the midst of this space between you and him. Why is personal space and star? And it could be because he just has, he has a karmic partner and he's unable to connect with you. Could be just past, could be having his own family, could be just has a child with someone and has a hard time having to be able to give you this cup of love. But there's a lot of passion here. He thinks about you a lot. So why is stuck in the past here, Spirit? Yeah, this is the Emperor. This is his energy coming through. He's having a hard time taking control and taking lead because he's too stuck in the past. That's that feeling alone card. Feeling like, you know, you might not rise above the situation. So it's a challenge to him. It's a challenge for him to put his heart out on the line again, in the fear of rejection. Because at the bottom of the deck, that's the Ace of Wands again. He has a lot of mojo for you, a lot of passionate beginnings he's wanting to start with you. Why is stuck in the past and the Emperor here, Spirit? Yeah, he's wanting to evolve from this situation, but I don't think he thinks that you will. There's a lot of personal growth that he's still having to do. He's wanting to plant his roots with you. He sees you as this person that he wants to grow with you, plant roots and be more grounded with. But he's in this energy. He's still trying to evolve, trying to grow. Because at the bottom of the deck is victory. He's wanting success with you. He's wanting recognition from you. Success. So let's go ahead and tap into his emotions. Let's go ahead and see what his emotions are like. Angel, spirits, and guides. What is the Divine Masculine's major emotions towards their femme? Off the bat, I feel frustrated. Like, I feel like he's very frustrated at this block of energy that he's unable to reach out. Like, he's frustrated himself. What is Divine Masculine's major emotions on how they feel towards their femme? He's feeling powerless. And then maybe that's why he's feeling frustrated, because he feels weak. He's unable to master his emotions with that Master Devil card. Release. He's feeling trapped. His heart is trapped. But he's feeling powerless with you. Maybe, you know, you're not responding to him and that's making him feel weak. But he's in his energy of powerless. This is why I'm asking feel towards their femmes. He's feeling discouraged. And alright, one more card. And ashamed. So he's definitely, there's that Moon card, you know, their dark side. He's having to face something that he's ashamed of. And at the bottom deck is disappointed. Like, he's disappointed that he let you go. Disappointed. He's feeling disappointed in his actions, how he treated you, maybe that third party energy. Let's go ahead and see. Why is powerless here, Spirit? Why is powerless here, Spirit? Yeah, justice was served. Something went down. There was a decision that was made. And he's feeling powerless because he's wanting to balance the scales. He's wanting to speak truth with the sword here. But there's some kind of block that is not allowing him to do it. He's feeling trapped. His hands are feeling tied. He could be tied to a karmic, tied to a family life. There's some kind of energy of him being tied to something that he's unable to reach out to you. Why is discouraged here, Spirit? Yeah, he's thinking about you heavily. The Six of Cups, he could be wanting to offer you an apology, wanting to offer you something. You know, there's children here, a new beginning. But he's having a hard time getting back on that bike. Why is ashamed here? He's ashamed that he let go of this connection between you and him. He's ashamed that this did not work out. He's truly ashamed, feeling humiliated, feeling unworthy that he lost this choice in love with you. ahead and pull. Oops. Angel, spirits, and guides, why is powerless here? Why is powerless here, Spirit? Injustice. But this is part of the journey. This is something that he had to learn and grow through. You know, the butterflies here is just all about transformation, transforming your mind, your body, your soul. But he really had to learn this lesson. This is part of his path, part of his lesson. And the bottom of the deck is imprisonment. You know, he had to learn this loss that he, you know, Misas are all about something that they're feeling a loss, taken away, stress, worry. You know, he's really having to hit rock bottom in order to feel it. Sometimes the hard-headed has to feel how hard it is sometimes. And he had to fall off his bike to learn this lesson. Why is discouraged and Six of Cups here? Fell. Toil and labor. I feel like he's feeling discouraged because he's unable to put in the work with you. Or he's discouraged that he might think this might take too much work and too much willpower and too much labor to make this work again, that it discourages him. Like, nope, we're too far gone. We're too far gone to make this work. She doesn't want me. I'm ashamed. We're done. Like, we're just done. Why is ashamed and Two of Cups here, Spirit? Yeah. He's ashamed because he knows you're the mature woman. He knows he has to meet you at that level of maturity. But he's feeling unworthy. Unworthy of this courtship. He is feeling unworthy and ashamed that he lost this connection of being able to court you, to date you, and to, you know, to even have that opportunity. But he knows that's going to take time to build, maybe just building a friendship again. Angel, spirits, and guys, how does divine masculine feel towards their femmes? How does divine masculine feel towards their femmes? There's happiness here. When he thinks about you, happiness. And I see grace. Like I told you, he's wanting grace and forgiveness. And the bottom of the deck is true love. He knows that you are the person he wants to be with, but I feel like he's too ashamed and fearful of how you're going to react, or maybe things are just so bad between y'all that there's just no way of rehabilitating this relationship. Play. He might be thinking about memories of the playful times y'all have together, wanting to go out and do fun things with you. There's this energy of he could be wanting, he may text you eventually and being very playful and flirty. Yeah, he's wanting to receive your love. He's in this energy of wanting to receive it. What's the energy of how his masculine feels? The Lovers. There's Swan. Man, there's a lot of cards. But then the bottom of the deck is fear. You know, he's allowing these fear-based thoughts get in a way of him reaching out to you. Wow. There's a lot of love here for you. Falling in love. He may realize this now that, you know what? She's the one that I want to be with. Independence, you know, but he's pushing you away. There's this energy of like, you know, it's solo. You know, I'm just gonna be standoffish. You know, she may not want me and it's whatever. But that's a problem. It's that lack mentality, feeling alone. That's that feeling alone card where he's just like, you know what? I'll just be by myself. She doesn't want to be with me. But that's a bad choice. Like, that's a bad choice on his end. I'm going to clarify. Why is independence here, Spirit? Oh, yeah, he's not going to put that work in, you know, like this is a person who's going to take charge, who's hungry, and he's just not there. He doesn't know how to boss up and just go after for what he wants. But there's a lot of love for you. So let's see what he's working on as far as healing wise. Angel spirits and guides, what is his energies of what he's working on regarding his healing? There's that Four of Cups, that meditation, that going within, could be praying. What is he healing on, spirit and angels? What is the divine masculine healing on when it comes to the femmes? Balance. Yeah, there's that balance. Him trying to find balance in his life. I feel like he sees it now. And I said as he sees it now, I see focus. Yeah, he sees it now. What else is he working on as far as his healing? Yep, he wants new beginnings with you femmes. And he knows that's going to require balance. And that's an enchantment feeling, that play card. You know, that magical feeling of just having fun. What else is he working on? Oh, well, enchantment is here. That wanted to come out. Let's go ahead and see what's his blocks. Angel spirits and guides. I feel like his blocks are just fear. He's questioning. He's worried about what you think. He's thinking that you don't want to be with him. And that's why he's not reaching out. What is the divine masculine's blocks? He's blocking his own happiness. He's blocking. This is an egg. This is all about new beginnings. That's the key. That's the, you know, like go out and get your happiness. Happiness is a choice. And he's going round and round in his head. That's a block. You know, he's allowing whatever he's replaying in his mind, those fear-based thoughts going around and around in his head. So he's blocking his own happiness. What else is his block, spirit? Yep, and he's not going the distance. The finish line is right there. It's you, femmes, and he is not going the distance. What else is his block, spirit? Yep, and he's just taking a break. He's not taking any action towards you. Because I see a moon here. That's that moon card about deep emotions, holding secrets within. He's just not going to take action because he's too focused on whatever he's thinking about and not taking action. He's not going the distance and he's just taking a nap. Not doing anything. No action. Angel spirits and guides, how does the divine masculine feel towards them? The world. He feels like things are, you know, the world is all about endings. And then when you end a cycle, you start a new beginning. But in his mind, he thinks things are ended between you and him. And there's that moon card. How does the divine masculine feel? But he wants this happiness. The sun is all about recovery, healing. This is the yes card. Wanting that happiness with you. But he's allowing his fear-based thoughts prevent him from getting that. Yep, and look, storm warning. These are his thoughts. It's causing him to not be able to have that happy home, happy family life, that joy, that contentment, that fulfillment. Because he doesn't know how to control his mind. He doesn't. Let's clarify. What deck do I want to use? Let's go ahead and use this deck. Angel, spirits, and guides. Why is storm warning here, Spirit? Yep, 10 of Wands. It's too heavy to carry. It's a burden to him. Whatever he wants to do to reach out, it's heavy. And he's on one foot. He's having a hard time balancing those emotions. Balancing taking actions. He wants to lay them down, lay the wands down, but he can't. And the Eight of Cups at the bottom. He'd rather just walk away. Rather let you walk away out of his life than get his own happiness of what he wants. Why is storm warning here, Spirit? Yeah, he wants you. And maybe he feels like your emotions are not there. But the bottom of the deck is Four of Wands. That's about marriage, happy home, finding balance. 11-11 twin flame. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Wow, Queen of Wands. Could be two-party energy. Could just be you just embodying that he needs to come devoted, passionate, emotionally available. Why is the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Yep, and the Tower. The Tower is that upheaval because it's just too heavy. He's causing his own tower moment. He's bringing this own storm in his life. Because he just can't reach out. He can't get that victory success. For some, it could be a two-party energy. Try needing to make a choice. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. Could be just him, the karmic and you femmes. It's hard for him to leave the karmic in order to start something, so that's probably why he hasn't reached out, and it's causing a storm in his life, an upheaval, a tower moment, you know, an unexpected failure. It's a disruption because he's unable to communicate. Why is a storm warning and Tower card here, Spirit? Yeah, he's feeling at a loss. He's feeling at a loss. There's a lot of honor here that he has for you, but he's unable to give at the moment. He's unable to court you. He's unable to give you the relationship that you deserve. And courthouse is at the bottom. Don't know if that's because he's married or in a situation. Maybe worried if he has a child with his children's mother, that she's going to take him to court for money, because I saw that sudden wealth card there. He's worried that, you know, financially he's unable to move on. Angel, spirits, and guys, how does divine masculine feel towards the femmes? How does divine masculine feel towards the femmes? Yeah, he's unable to reach out because things are forbidden. There's a block of energy, and he doesn't have the strength to go past these doors. And it's like a lack mentality. Or maybe his environment, his situation is not allowing him to be able to reach out. Why is forbidden here, Spirit? Yeah, he's holding himself back. Could be financially, but this is energy of him holding himself back. He's holding back. And then that came out. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. And it could be financially too, like he may not have the finances to be able to provide for you. Could be that court case, you know, like worried about child support, having to pay. Maybe he's unable to financially leave the karmic because of financial situations. He's unable to provide for himself, so he's going to feel like he doesn't have the money. He's going to be out, you know, out in the cold. Why is strength here? He's trying to find the strength to give this success, this new grounded beginning, having hope, maybe financially hope that things will get better. All right, so let's go ahead and see one more, and we'll will be done. Angel, spirits, and guides. What is the energies of the divine masculine? What is the current energies of the divine masculine? It's time to release negativity. It's time to release anything that no longer serves them. And it's a time for healing. So that's why he's going within, doing the meditation, praying, because he knows he still needs to heal. He knows he needs to release the karmic. He knows he needs to release anything that no longer serves him in order to move forward with you. And he is trying to look at the bigger picture. And I feel like he sees it now. He sees it now. Because his commitment to you is being tested. Alright, and let's give an advice card. And we are done. If you would like a reading like this, email me. It's $25 for a 30-minute reading. We're actually 36 minutes in, but angel, spirits, and guides, what's the advice you have? Dare to be happy. Dare to be happy. Archangel Michael, what advice do you have? The person you're asking about is trustworthy. However that resonates, but angels and spirit is like believe and trust. All right, much love to everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.